Hey guys, happy Monday. It's operations time over here, and we're going to be picking up, where we always leave off right here. We're going to be doing yard work today, classifying all these cars you see in front of us right there. Let's get the yard goat back there fired up. So I've already gone through and rolled the dice for each one of the cars you see here. In front of you, those tank cars and everything else, and just kind of figured out which industries they're all going to be going into. So we're just going to divvy them up. I already kind of chopped them up on my clipboard right there. Ooh, a lot of brakes going there. All right, let's pull on out. We're going to head all the way down to the end of the yard, grab this whole line of cars, and you'll end up seeing the whole line over here. There are, let me think, what was this, 13 cars or something like that? It's a big hauler that came in here, so much so that we're going to be using all 4 of our available tracks to chop them all up and put them into place here. Oh, how I love the yard work. Isn't this fun? I would think you guys like it too, because I'm not really moving the camera around too much. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Been having fun getting ready for this little operating session here. And playing around with my flight simulator over on my other channel there. I always got to remind everybody, if you want to go over there and see that, I'm doing live streams like I'm going to try to do them at least 3 times a week at 9 p.m. Pacific. Right there is good. Noon Eastern. And you can just jump on board over there. I'm flying Flight Simulator live, and we chit-chat about all sorts of fun stuff. Take a look at some train stuff while we're at it. So you can even though I say it's my flight sim channel, it's sort of my live stream channel. So we talk about all sorts of things, not just about flight simming and stuff like that. We talk about trains. We already had a few of the regular viewers here over there in the live stream. We took a look at a few little train items there, talking about the big boy and its schedule and stuff like that. Having a little bit of fun while we're in the background. We're flying around and looking down at the rail yards, that sort of thing. All right, anyway, so if you're interested, in the description of the video here, you will see my link to my flight sim channel. Go over there, hit subscribe, and if you're available, or at 9 a.m. Pacific time, noon Eastern. I'm going to try to do it, like I said, maybe like one day. I'm not going to commit to the exact days, but, I'm going to commit to that time. And maybe like 3 or more days during a week, we will be doing that. We'll be over there chit-chatting, having some fun. We gotta pull now. See, now you can't see anything, huh? Because we just pulled all the way out. So as we're pulling out, I'm gonna just double check my turnout there. Yeah, we're good. All right. I'm gonna keep on pulling out a little bit farther here. And as we do that, you can see here's my clipboard. Here's all the cars that came in. I kind of divvied them up. So eventually, like for instance, that top one, UP 511. It's a B for a box car. It's going. It rolled. We rolled the dice, and we figured it was going to the off spot in orange. And so then what I do is I kind of just divvy them up between the different sections of my my layout. I do A, B, and C, and then A is chopped up even again to kind of A1 and A2 because it's different locations there. And then I figure out what tracks I'm going to put all these guys down on. All right, so I've got the numbers right there. This is going on track number 4, which we were actually on, so we could have just cut him off right there. Oh well. I might grab one of my nice skewers up here. All right, so the tracks, the way they're numbered over here, main line is off over here, right? I think you can see that. And so it's track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So track 4, this guy right here is the one that's going to the off spot. We're going to drop him off right over here. Next one's going to track 5, then track 6. This should be like a pretty straightforward little video here. It usually is over here in the yard. And I always have fun, except with the hoppers. Except this hopper's okay. It's my other El Cheapo hoppers that have drooping couplers and all that stuff. Alright, so this hopper going to track 5 right next door over here. Get that switched over and that switched over. Yeah, so later on in the week here, and again, hopefully I get more videos out. I know I've been kind of a little bit sparse here the last few weeks or so. It's because I've been kind of, I don't know, just doing all sorts of other stuff and trying to get my whole other flight sim sort of set up, back up and running, and now that sort of thing. But now I'm back here, and I want to get into a little bit doing some more than one video a week over here, which is the bare minimum for me here. I usually do a Friday video, and that's why, hey, it's Monday, you get another video here. We're gonna be chopping these guys up, and then I think I've got like at least it'll be 3 or 4 local train. I can't talk as usual. 4 local trains that we'll be running out, and we'll be doing all those this week. Right there's good. Whoever it is that's running this thing, probably the new guy. Looking good. I'll move this around. I'll move the camera around for you here a little bit, but yeah, I always love doing yard work over here. Always fun. Let me come back here a little bit. There we go. Come on, hold still there. Where are we? Oh, yeah, we're dropping this guy off right here. All right, who's next? Oh, wait a minute, actually. The next guy's coming with them there. So back you go. Yep, we gotta go a little bit farther here. So these 2 guys are going on the same track. Now I've said this before. Trying to kind of what do you call it? Sort these cars. We're just kind of dividing them up by local trains, but the different cars going together might have to get rearranged in a certain order, and I'm just a little bit too slow to do all that all at once. So all I'm doing right now is just sorting them into the different trains that they're going to be going into here. Let's come back here, get another better look here. Oh, where should I put you? Right there. Yeah, got it right, I think. Back it up there, new guy. All right, let's see. Then we got 2 gondolas. Ooh, yeah, they're a little 4th train there. Usually the gondolas, the only places they go is Sanford and Son Salvage. It's like the only industry that gets gondolas, I think, if I look. I mean, I guess I could send them down to a couple. You can do whatever you want, you know what I mean. But, you know what, I'm just going to move this guy out just for a camera view here, so we're not blocking the view too much here. All right, we'll get rid of that. Now the gondolas, just the way it worked out here with this little line of cars, usually what I do is I tack those gondolas onto one of the other locals that's going, you know, kind of going by there, sort of thing. But in this case, it just didn't work out. And that is why We are actually putting these guys out on a 4th track over here. Let me swing you around here a little bit so you can see the action from, well, from here. So now normally, like I said, I would divide up my my locals, you know, 4 of them, or correction, sorry, 3 of them. This time I got 4 of them, so. We got a couple guys that are heading down to Orange. A little tight squeeze right there, huh? A little bit more there, just to get them off the curve. This is normally the track that's our little runaround for the yard consist. Gets parked over here. All right, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kind of move these guys back a little bit. There we go. Well, somebody was wondering about, do I ever run this guy over here? Well, unfortunately, no. Like I said before, he's got a decoder in it. No sound, though. Old Atlas guy. And I want to get a sound decoder. I've been toying with the idea of getting a sound decoder for that guy. And so that's in the works. But right now, he's a little project right there. Little restoration project. Let's say that they're restoring this nice little locomotive over here. Oh, okay. What I got to get my head back in the game over here. What do we got? UP 642. Which one's that? Looking down here at my clipboard. 642 4444. Wow, this is going to be really easy because the next 4 cars go on track 4. A little bit more. We're going to get rid of this box car and all 3 tank cars, and then that leaves us just 2 more cars. I told you this yard work actually goes pretty quick. That's kind of why in the last video I normally only run about 11 cars, because that's how many fit sort of in my longest track here, you know, without fouling either end. But we took a couple extra cars for 2 reasons. One, I wanted to have a little bit more switcheroo over here, although with the 3 tank cars all going in the same spot, we kind of ended up having the same amount of work here. And then also we wanted to get some of the cars out of the new section of the layout that I've been working on, Orange, back behind us. Or I should say behind me and the camera. Because I'm working over there doing the road work, and so I'm plastering over you know, crossings and stuff, and so I can't get any locals in there to pick the cars up. So we just grabbed a few and put them into this this hauler here. All right, last 2 cars. What do we got? 6 and 7. Get the other direction. Go in the right direction there, new guy. Four, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, that's the way it's going to go here. Bring in a little closer here. Nice little operation here for a Monday morning. Let's see, 6. So while we get the last of the cars over here into our little train, or trains, I should say. Let's see, we've got some interesting, we do actually have, one of the trains is going over to Orange, so that's going to be fun, because now that kind of motivates me. That was the other thing. You got to have some motivation sometimes, you know, to kind of kick you in the butt and, you know, get you motivated to get working on the railroad here. And so that was another reason that I wanted to have some cars that go down there, so I could actually get in here, stop procrastinating, and get a little work done there in the new section of the layout. We'll take a quick look over there in a sec here as soon as we drop this last boxcar off. But we will run one of the locals out there, and so I'm gonna go out, make sure at least the trains can run in there over all the crossings that they need to go over. So we can do a little switching over there. All right, last guy right here, and we're done. I'm actually going to shove him back just a little bit farther right there, just to give us a little space here for the to park our locomotives. We're probably going to pick that guy up with a different train anyway, so we'll see. Or a different locomotive is what I said, what I mean. All right, right there, I'm going to shut it down. Brakes on, everything off. That was a nice little operating session over here. So we got our next hauler all divvied up over here into 4 different locals that will be going out. I'm gonna grab my coffee over here. I'll show you the new section. Yeah, not a whole lot of work over here, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there ever so slowly. We are going to be running into Westpac, which is our industry here that is currently just got a hopper sitting there, and all of the stand-in sort of scenery, or my toilet paper rolls and everything, is just lying around all over the place over here. But maybe we'll put it back over here just temporarily. But as you can see, I gotta get the crossings at least cleaned up enough over there and over here, so that we can get in and out of Westpac. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that probably after this video, and then we gotta get that next hauler out of here because he's blocking the whole way. Hey. I gotta get my staging done so I don't have to keep parking my hauler back there. Oh boy, always something to do over here, you know how it is. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that little yard work over here, and a little bit of a layout update, at least my plans here. And like I said, if you want to chit chat about anything, hop over to my, I'm gonna call it my chit chat channel, live streaming chat with Engineer Rick while he flies a flight simulator channel. Link in the description there. Just go over there, check it out, and I look forward to talking to you over there. We'll talk about some train stuff, layout stuff like that. All right, guys, till next time, that's it for today. Happy Monday. See you in the next video here coming up shortly, or in the live stream. Look forward to chatting with you. Take care. Bye.